Okay, so for exercise 11A, as I mentioned earlier this morning in the class as well, that exercise 11A is all about triangles. Triangles are basically three-sided polygons. Now, they have their own particular properties, but the most important thing that we need to remember is the types of triangles we have. So, the classification of triangles is based on size of their sides and size of their angles. Now there are three types of triangles based on their sides: equilateral triangles, isosceles triangle, and scalene triangle. Okay? Now, going towards the size of classification on the basis of the angles, there are three types. There are acute angled, there are obtuse angled, and there are right angled triangles. Okay? Now the properties of each of these triangles is that for equilateral triangles, all angles and all sides are equal. So if we remember, in polygons, an equilateral triangle would be considered a regular polygon. Okay? So since all angles are equal and the sum of all angles in a triangle is 180 degrees, so in an equilateral triangle, each angle is equal to 60 degrees. Okay? Now moving on to isosceles. In isosceles triangle, any two sides are equal. So when you see these types of two lines made on any two sides, these means that these two sides are equal. What happens in isosceles triangles is two sides and two angles are equal. Now, which two angles are equal? The ones that are opposite to the equal sides, and those angles are called base angles. So, this angle is opposite to this one, and this angle is opposite to this one. Let's suppose I name it A, B, C. So, over here, angle A and angle B are equal, and they're called the base angles. Now, for example, we have a question in our book where we have to find out the value of E here. Now, you can see that the two sides BC and AB have this line on top of them, which basically shows that these two sides are equal, meaning two sides are equal, the triangle is an isosceles triangle. Now, the first things is that you know that sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Now you have an unknown angle E, you have an angle given which is 62 degrees. What about the third angle? Now since it's an isosceles triangle, any two of the triangles are equal, the base angles. और base angles किस तरह determine होते हैं? The ones that are opposite to the equal sides. So this angle is opposite to that side, and दूसरा angle, this is opposite to that side. So now angle A and angle C, they are base angles. So they are both equal to each other, meaning angle C is also equal to 62 degrees. So now you can do 62 plus 62 plus E is equal to 180 degrees, and this will tell you how what the value of E is. Okay? Now the third type of triangle, the scalene triangle, has no sides equal and no angles equal. So it doesn't have any particular property except for the fact that all angles are, the sum of all angles is equal to 180 degrees. Now coming to the triangles based on size of their angles, acute angle we've done in chapter 10 is an angle that is less than 90 degree. So a triangle with angles less than 90 degrees, all of them, is an acute angled triangle. Similarly, we've done obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is the one greater than 90 degrees. So over here, at least क्या एक ही होगा, one angle greater than 90 degrees, that will be an obtuse angled triangle. And right angle होता है equal to 90 degrees. So a triangle with one angle equal to 90 degrees is called a right angled triangle. Now one more property that you need to remember in triangles is the property of its exterior angle. Exterior angle होता है, all these angles are called interior angles that are inside the triangle, but each interior angle has a corresponding exterior angle with it. ठीक है? So these are now the exterior angles of this triangle. ठीक है? If I have this angle equal to A, B and C, ठीक है? So I can call X, Y and Z the exterior angles. ठीक है? The property of an exterior angle of a triangle is that it is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. For example, for Y, the opposite interior angles are A and C. So Y will be equal to the sum of the opposite interior angles. For X, the opposite interior angles are B and C. So X will be equal to B plus C. And for Z, the opposite interior angles are A and B. So Z is equal to A plus B.